Welcome to Mindset Coach here, Lionel, and today I'll be talking about how you see changes everything. And it's important for you to realize that what you see and how you see it definitely makes a change in your life. If you want to know more, stick around, and I'll be able to tell you and put it all together, and you get a good idea by the end of the video, things that you can do and how mindset really matters. Well, let's start with mindset. A mindset is the window through which you view the world and your experiences, yourself. It allows you to form your core beliefs and has a massive influence in how you think and you behave and walk through life. And when you have a very positive view, let's say, of aging, it's going to add some extra years in your life. And it will encourage you to engage in more health promoting behaviors and enjoy the journey a little bit better. And if you believe that you want with purpose to enjoy all the aspects of life, you will have to look forward in a way that it will bring your highest self to fullness and pleasure. And that's going to help you because when you have that view of yourself in the mindset, it's going to change patterns that could be restricting you. So believing that you are capable and resilient will increase your ability to weather the storm or come out from the other side strong and intact, and just in case things get rough. But acknowledging that stress can be positive rather than that numbing or running away from all the stress view. You got to understand that stress up to a certain level is there to empower you to take certain risks and do the work. And you can change from doing work that is mundane to work that you love and will be an impact in the world around you first, obviously. And you're going to do it with joy and ease. So we assume that most people in this world are kind and want to live in peace, just as you do. But will diminish fear and competition will open that avenue or the pathway to cooperation and generosity? Would it? I don't know. Remember that we are imperfect, but we're also gifted as human beings. And we all have a unique gift to the world. And one way, when you are unique and you have the mindset, you break that destructive power of comparison. So you don't compare yourself. And when you break that comparison view or feeling, it's going to bring some freedom for you just to realize that you are you. And a core belief that even the most painful experience can teach you something helps you look at all the gifts that you have. And therefore, in your core, it will make you stronger and you will refuse to give up so easily. So with practice, you can rewire whatever lifetime of thought and behavior that you had. You can change them to live in a happier and a healthy way. So again, mindset does matter. And when you start believing that all human beings have the worth to increase your capacity to forgive, to interact with compassion, you will remember that all of us, we all have a story. And your story is different than someone else's story. So you can show compassion and understanding when that's happening. Remembering also that if you fail, or what you call failure, it's not failure per se. It's just another experience that allows you to grow and expand. And you do that by taking some risks, and you become adventure, and knowing how to pick up yourself quickly and move forward, after any setback. And even if you fail, and then you quickly realize that, okay, that's not one way to do it, and you pick up, that allows you to grow in that positive mindset. And also believe that your past doesn't dictate your future also. So most people get stuck because of past situations, and they keep repeating that. Whether it is in relationship, they fail to see new opportunities because they're holding so tight to your past. It shuts you down and will stifle any growth potential and obviously any happiness. Keep in mind that a lot of people feel that they have a genetic predisposition, but that doesn't guarantee your future, and encourage you to make a positive change in your lifestyle. So do you realize that the mindset matters? You can change that, and you start loving yourself better. A sense of personal responsibility also shelters you from being in that victim mentality, and inspire you to be more of a problem-solving person and seeking out the next possible step, even a small baby step. But it allows you to seek that and move forward. They believe that that you have enough wealth and success and materials goods, to go around the world. Also, when you feel that way, it will shut down the greed and the jealousies, because you already feel that you're wealthy and successful. You don't have to be competing. So now it encourages you generosity, compassion, and also you can live life in a more joyful feeling in living. So all these things are very important. And I will say this much: understanding that we don't have to agree on all things to be kind to each other creates an amazing opportunity to learn and start building bridges, enlarging our understanding, and meeting new, interesting people, and being the change we hope to see in the world. They believe that the environment plays a big role in who you are. Also is going to propel you to choose your friends wisely and take ownership of what you can control, and also to carefully consider that the influence you have in those people within your circle of influence. So again, how you see things changes everything, and mindset really matters when it comes to that. One way you can change in that growth mindset is a couple of tips. It's like you have to retrain. First of all, you have to retrain your brain. So you create a practice of noticing at least 3 changes a day that has a positive outcome on you. And by making the effort to recognize the positive effects of even the smallest changes, you start to switch from perhaps that fixed mindset, and you retrain yourself to see the changes and the opportunity for growth. The next thing that I've been using and I recommend is positive affirmation. We will have this internal self-talk. So if we change that, and you start by writing them down first. Take time, like a journal, write down words of encouragement to yourself, and put them where you can see them. And things like, you got this, no pain, no gain, like they say, time for a stretch, oh yeah. Well, it can help you keep that positive attitude about yourself. And smile while you see them. And that will help you stay positive and in that growth mindset. Next thing is, like I've been saying, be grateful. Practice that gratitude to remind you that everything is going well in your life, even if things might not be going, but realistically, you can change how you see that. So how you see everything changes. Again, mindset matters. And it will change the tone of the day once you make that change. So start making a gratitude more of a habit. Your success in this area is going to be a game changer overall in your mindset. Also reset when you need it. Whatever you do, don't beat yourself up or talk down to yourself. If you lose momentum, and it happens to all of us. Boy, it happens to me more times I can count. But there I am. Boom, doing it. One more time, better. And I find a way to stay back. And when I gotta stretch that comfort zone, when things are not going my way, when you go and do things and you spend extra money, let's say, for someone to help you in marketing, and you feel disappointed because you spend that money that you could have used for something else, but you put in your business and you stretch yourself. You know that you were in a tight budget, but there you stretch. Even if it's not going your way in the beginning, you gotta stay positive. So then do the affirmation, give yourself some grace, start each day in the morning with a fresh outlook. Talk nice to yourself. Be kind. It'll make all the difference. Also, it's good to find an accountability person, a buddy, someone, a friend. You don't have to conquer your mindset alone. And we try, I do. And at times it can be overwhelming because we need to share. And it makes easier to show up with someone, a partner, someone that supports you, is on your side, and there to make you accountable for what you said you're going to do. And even in good days and bad days. So reach out to a friend, someone that perhaps has a similar goals or an outcome that they want to reach and is similar to you. Or so by doing that, perhaps you can get into a Zoom call on any given day. Maybe start Monday, first thing of the week, and share some of the successes that you had the week before, and things that are coming up, challenges, goals that you want to do. And as you create that, it's going to help each other. It's going to help the person that's helping you, and you helping that other person. And lastly, you start focusing on that long-term vision. You got to look beyond today and visualize that long-term future that you want for yourself. What you see after you shift your mindset. Do the thing. Meet that goal. Maybe make a vision board. Write it down in detail. Or just start each day reminding yourself of your long-term vision. Again, once you change your mindset, the real changes in your life happen. I hope this short video kind of gives you a big overview about how you see things. It changes everything. And what mindset matters. So the couple of tips that I gave you, if you use it on a daily basis and practice, you get better and better and better and better. Again, we all have a journey, a purpose. Some of us know our purpose, some are still seeking, and it's okay. It is okay. There's times that I have cried by myself at night, wondering, how come things didn't go my way. And I tried so hard, and yet it was opposite. And the more I reflected, the more I was able to start using what I know about changing how I see things. And then it works. I get out of whatever funk, whatever way I feel at a time, I let it, but then I shift. And I shift, and I keep shifting until I find that flow, that groove one more time. And there's times you gotta do it more times than you want to, but it's there. I have sayings that life is simple. I think we all complicate life. But life happens inside of us. The outside that we see with our senses and we hear is the external. So how we process this is up to us. This is why our mental capacity, that mindset, is so important. So if you put the right filters in a positive, you can then turn out whatever negativity is coming out from the outside, trying to reach you and get you. And if you have the right mindset and filters, you can be able to dissolve some of this negativity and lessen that situation, and use whatever lesson is there for you to get better. I hope that this helps you. I know that we go through moments in our life that we see things like there's no hope, like nothing is going our way. Believe me, I've been there. There's some things that I would like to say, but I guess publicly is a little bit too much. And then, of course, we are on a platform that we have to be careful what we say. That's why when I do coaching, I'm able to offer a lot of insights that we can come up together when I'm one-on-one, and we can open up. There's no restrictions. It's a safe place to do that. Different than doing a video, for sure. Well, I hope this helps you. If you like it, thumbs up. If you like what you heard and you want to be a subscriber, welcome aboard. Until next time, be well, stay safe. Ciao.